Extra hot forex. It's Tuesday, so I just want to go through NASDAQ 100 and US30. Yesterday it was very rough for us. We were trading US30 and we missed it here. Then we thought it was gonna sell, then it made these rejections and we lost. So we lost only one signal, so it was bad, but it's fine because it was just one signal. So today I just want to go through your NASDAQ 100. Guys, sometimes we do lose. It's not like maybe we don't lose. As long as we don't lose as much, it's fine. So it's impossible for you to trade and not lose. The best thing that you can do is apply your risk management wisely. Don't risk everything at once. So I'm trying, let me just pause this and do the drawings, then you can see what's really going on, because I don't want to make this video very long. Okay, here I think now you can see it's a 4-hour time frame. Please start with a bigger time frame going down so that you can really see the bigger picture. So you can see from this point our market was just started. From this point the market started rejecting, then the second time the market came here and respect this point, even the third time you can see that. So even here we see the same thing, which causes this point to be our resistance now. So here we have another support, which it seems to be very strong, because the market even last week returned around there. The market just bounced around there. So let me zoom in so that you can see. I hope maybe you watched yesterday's video. Everything will make sense if you continue to watch the daily analysis that I do, because they just the continuation. So on here the NASDAQ is still bearish, guys, but you can see from this point NASDAQ was just going down that way. So here, as we are here now, we are relying on this support and this resistance and also this resistance. So what's gonna happen on a 4-hour time frame? It means actually you can just buy from this point, you can take a profit from this point, or the market can just return, or maybe the market can still break here. But if the market breaks this point, the market still has to break even this one, you see. So the best way, if you bought from this point, you can get out around here. But since NASDAQ is very bearish at the moment, I don't think anyone should place any buy, or you can buy on a smaller time frame. Let's go to a smaller time frame and see. I hope you don't forget about this point, that the market is still bearish. So I hope you can see that. Let's go to a smaller time frame. Let's just go straight to an hour. So on an hour time frame, it's like this. So the market is just consolidating. You can see that the market just bounced around here. It means that the market is respecting this point. You can see 1, 2. Let me make this one easy for you. It's 1. You can see that it's 2, 3, and 4. You see that? It's where the market was just bouncing. The market came, bounce, here, even here. So you can see what's really going on. Even here you can see it's 1, 2, 3. So, but remember, when the market does stuff like this, when the market retests several times on certain support or resistance, just know that that support is been tested so many times. Just because this thing is just like a wall, it means that the market next time it can just break this wall easily, because the market was coming to this point, was knocking, the market knocked this wall several times. I don't know if you understand. this it's like a wall. The market just come here, bounce from this wall, come back, bounce. The next time the market will just break this wall, come and retest. And unfortunately on this one, we will have to wait for it to break this point to have a very safe trade in a very bullish trade. Or we can say, you see, even another option is that here, actually this area, let me show you this area. This area actually is our buy zone. Even if maybe the market is just consolidating, this is a buy zone. Unfortunately, if you have a small account, while the market consolidates like this, you can even blow your account. But if your account is very nice, you can just buy around this point, then just leave the market to consolidate, because there's no way the market will just push up again. We don't know when, but the market will just push up. So if you have a nice account, you can just place your nice buys around here, then you know the market will just push up. Even if it comes down, you will lock your profit, then, or you can just put your stop loss around here. Then when the market pushes up, we don't know when, but obviously this week or next week the market will have a very nice move. You see, we won't NASDAQ won't just play around this area for the whole year. So these things like this do happen. So don't expect the market to go up now and then. So the market, I think it will surely push up, even if now it's still consolidating, because we have like several news in the US. So we expect the market to do that. So I think even if maybe I can go to a smaller time frame, we can still see what's really happening. Maybe if you play by the rules too much, you can say, okay, I throw something like this. If the market bounce again, come here, then I can say I have a nice buy from this point. You can still do that, but here it's a smaller time frame. You can just still buy, but actually you should just get the market around here, which sometimes happened late. I think maybe yesterday or early in the morning. I didn't see that, but it's on a nice buy here. It's on a nice buy because you can see every time when the market reaches this point, just shoot up. So let's go straight to US30. Let's just go straight to US30. I hope maybe everyone understood the analysis on NASDAQ 100. Yeah, here we are on US30. So on US30, I'll just show you a few things. The market was just bouncing from this point. It was a very nice support, but going down like that. Here we just have a strong resistance. So yesterday we were here, somewhere here. You see, so the market just tricked us, went down a bit and touched our position, then pushed up again, came back before it shot up. So we could not do anything. So we were just stuck. So let's go to a smaller time frame and see what's really happened. If you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, guys, and like, share. Maybe other people who really need information like this will get it, and maybe it will be helpful for them. We also have a NASDAQ and US30 signal group, which is $15. If you are interested, there are on my description. There is my contacts. So here we were here yesterday. You can see the market respected this support. You see, the market respected this support. Then it went down, and it acted here as a support again, because you can see we have a rejection candlestick. So let me go to a 15 minute, maybe you can see that. You see, we had this rejection. You see, then we thought the market was going to sell because we were on our resistance and we had this rejection. So the market just took our position, then pushed up and it hit our stop loss, then came back again before it pushed up. So we were not going to buy again from this point because when the market does stuff like this, you can see this bullish candlestick closed above our resistance, which is the rule that actually we follow. But the candlestick is very long. If we go to a maybe an hour, you can't enter there. Unfortunately, you can see that this candlestick is very long. To enter the market here, actually, it was like revenge trading, of which is not something we do. We just have to accept the loss, so we don't have to chase the market and enter somewhere here, because actually you should enter when the candle closes above our resistance, which maybe was supposed to be here. Then we were going to say now we can buy. You see, we thought about that buy because the market was just pushing up. Unfortunately, since we follow the rule, we did not do that, because if you open here, maybe you were going to make profit obviously, but the market was going to reject again. But the market rejected did not reach this point, you see. So to chase this position, it was just risky. So we don't trade like that. We wait for another day and we can get another nice position. Or after that, this thing was just confusing. Is look at this. The market was just respecting. Let me do this. This thing was just confusing. You can see we have a nice resistance from this point. You can see this point the market was just rejecting, but we have this small trend here which you can't count because we also had a resistance here. I think it's something like this, but it was not going to count since we were very closer to. If maybe you go to a smaller time frame, maybe you will see what I mean. You see, I think maybe you can see that. So it means if maybe we followed this one, we were going to make a profit, because you can see the market was just bouncing around, broke and retested again here, then the market just shot up. So it's something that I did not see yesterday, but even if maybe I saw that, I was going to think that there we have a resistance here. It was not gonna be an easy decision to take, so it was just confusing. So I think still, even if I saw this one, I wasn't gonna take it. So we just missed this trade, and it was going to pay a very nice profit. So anyways, I think maybe you understand the analysis at the moment. So from this point, let me go to an hour. Maybe you can see what's really going on. So from an hour now, or let me go straight to 4 hours, we can say we had another resistance from this point. You can see the market just rejected from this point, but the market, it's like it's going there again. So let me go to an hour again to see. So the market can create something like this before it can shoot up or before it can shoot down. But you can see another here. It seems like we're gonna have another support from this point. Actually, we can call it short. It's a short-term support because the market is just want to play around here before maybe it can shoot up, or before maybe it can just come here. And actually, if it comes here, we will wait for it to come and respect this resistance here, which it's now our support. So it will wait for the market to do something like this to come in. When it bounces, we can say, okay, we can have a nice buy. But if the market comes here and respects this one, because at the moment this it's a still new resistant. Sorry, it's not new. Let me go back here. It's no longer a new resistance because we had also this one. Okay, it means now we can look for a nice sell around here. If the market will reject here, we will look for a nice sell. But the market is still bullish, don't forget that. The market can just still break this point and move to the higher. Move higher. So if that doesn't happen, then we can say, okay, we will sell. But yeah, I think that way. I think if the market does that, we can say we will sell. So I hope this analysis will really help. If you are not subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, share. We will meet on the next one. So you can see from this point, let's wait for the market to reach this zone, and if it creates a bearish candlesticks to show us that it's going down, then we can just move with it. But I think we will also check this one, which I think it's a very weak support. But let's draw another thing that can confirm with ourselves. We can just draw something like this. Okay, then we say that the market is doing something like this. If it comes here, if it breaks, we can say, okay, we are selling, because it's what we should do. When we trade, you should follow the rules, or else you will always get smacked. Okay, so thank you guys. I don't want to make this video very long. Hit that like, subscribe, share, and also comment if you don't understand something. I also have you WhatsApp group. If you need some extra help, there is contacts in my description. WhatsApp me, I can help you. Thank you very much.